What that say right there, y'all? 5 milligrams. She gave me 5 milligrams again. I called, I sent a message, emailed, got a response from the secretary or the CNA or somebody, the CMA. Does anybody know what a CMA is? It's late. I'm just letting y'all know what's going on before I go to bed. And so my daughter went, I got a notification from Walgreens that it came in. Earlier, I got one that it wasn't ready. It was delayed. So when I got that notification, she went and got it for me. 5.0. Again. So I have had more than enough time to get regulated. So I'm going to take this again in my thigh because I think that's the best so far. I tried in my arm, and previously I was doing it in my belly. So I just wanted to update y'all. I kind of got a feeling that she doesn't want to push me to the 7.5. I was supposed to go to the doctor today, and she rescheduled. So as you can see right here, my original appointment on the 28th was rescheduled to the 31st, and then my appointment on the 31st had to be rescheduled. Kind of got that feeling she don't want to titrate me up until she sees me to see how well I'm doing. I don't know. I just try to bring logic to what people do. Okay guys, let's take a look and see what was going on with everything that I ate last week. So I usually start the morning with a protein bar, but I also had my juice, which was made of ginger, lemons, and oranges. Hey guys, this is my salad for lunch. Remember, I'm meal prepping this week. Do you mind? Wonderful. This is a salmon, smoked salmon with cucumbers, a little lettuce, red onions, and some of these crispy onions for a little crunch. And so what's that salad? What's that dressing called?
Creepy mayo.
Creepy mayo.
And honey.
And a little pinch of honey. Yeah, we good. Birria tacos with shrimp. And my daughter said, please don't say that they're burnt. Birria tacos. Crispy birria tacos. Shrimp tacos. So guys, you can see my protein was up. And this would not have been a bad day if it wasn't for those potato chips that I ate, which were about 35 carbs. I also exercised and included my walking. Okay, let's take a look at Tuesday. To me, so you just have to do without. Okay guys, overall for Tuesday, my carbs weren't really that bad. One thing I want you to notice is they do the net calories. Again, if you exercise or whatever, MyFitnessPal does that for you. That's pretty good. All right, guys, when I tell y'all this sandwich from Subway, or this sub from Subway, was so good, it was worth every bit of the 1,034 calories and the approximately 75 carbs. You really can't do this every day, but keep in mind my calorie intake is 1,850, even though I very rarely eat that many. And then my carb intake is on average, depending on how much I exercise, 150 to 200. And I still try to keep that down to 100. Basically, I ate half of this for lunch and then the other half for dinner. We already know Wednesday was a high carb, high calorie day from that sub. Hey guys, it's Thursday. I got off work and the wind is blowing. Can y'all tell? Oh my gosh. So yeah, I have an appointment today. And so I said, let me hang out. Excuse me, guys. Oh my gosh, I got pimples all over my nose. Okay, guys, yeah, I wanted to let y'all know that, oh yeah, I bought some chips. I was hungry. It's 2:09. I had an appointment. And I went to the Dollar Tree. And they had chips. So these chips are, the whole bag is 39 carbs. So that's not too bad. And I haven't been doing chips. I had some the other day, but you see, that's the problem. When I say I can't reward myself, because if I give myself a chip, ooh, then it's going to be like, okay, you could eat chips again, and that's not the case. I don't know why y'all looking at me like I'm crazy. Y'all watch them pimple popper shows. But anyway, yeah, there she is. Ooh. All right, guys, I will see y'all later. I got to get me something to eat. I'm going to try to make it home. I'm trying not to buy anything out here in the streets because I know it's not going to be the healthiest thing. And when you're hungry, you're just ready to grab anything. Case in point, chips. But so far today, I've had a protein bar for breakfast and 39 carbs for lunch or snack. All right, see y'all later. Hi, guys. It's car wash time. Okay, guys, I just went through the car wash. Let me pay attention to what I'm doing. It is 64 degrees out here. I just went to the car wash, and I'm not going to go and vacuum and all of that. I'm a member of, it's a Take 5 car wash. You know the Take 5 people that change your oil in 5 minutes? Well, some of them have car washes, you know, connected to them. And they only charge you $16 a month. And you can go as many times as you want, okay? You can literally go out and go right back in, okay? And then he also give you an air freshener. Isn't that cool? So, yeah, it's warm out here, so I'm not turning on my air conditioner in my car. I refuse, even though it's not going to cost me per se. But, yeah, I'm about to open the windows, which is why my hair keep looking crazy. All right, see y'all later. Okay, so for lunch, you might have seen this in one of my shorts. It is a grilled cheese with keto bread and then a cucumber salad with smoked salmon. You know, I love smoked salmon. It's good protein. So you're going to see that a lot. I also have the seaweed chips on the side. And then later on for dinner, I had the sea-pack shrimp. And these shrimp are 21 carbs for 6 pieces. I put the calamari and the shrimp in the air fryer. I'm so proud of myself. And then I sauteed some yellow squash with some red onions. Absolutely delicious. So on Friday, carbs were fair and the overall calories were good. You might have seen the short that I did with this. We ordered from Outback, and that was their potato soup, which was delicious, broccoli, and then the coconut shrimp. And I definitely ate that for 2 days. Okay, guys, let's do a quick weight loss recap. In March of 2024, I was 360 pounds. In May of 2024, I was 359. In November of 2024, I was 341. We had did the weight loss, the 75-day challenge. Also in November, I went up a couple pounds to 343. Okay, so I started Mounjaro on January 2nd, and I was 350 at the doctor's office. on my scale at home, I was 347. So in February, a little after a month on Mounjaro, I was down from 350 to 339, depending on whose scale. And then the last time I weighed myself was March 27th. I was at 339.2 once I took off my glasses and my bonnet. Okay, that's how serious this is. So I think a part of that, the slow weight loss, like I said previously on Mounjaro, is because it took me a minute to get my constipation under control. And now I definitely have it under control. So we'll see what happens. I haven't been on the scale lately, but we'll see. Hit the like and subscribe, and if you feel like it, leave a comment. This is a shout out to all of you who left a comment on my last Mounjaro video. I appreciate you so much. Low carb journey, low carb life with your low carb queen, and remember, every day is a new beginning. Bye bye.
Do you want me back, or is it just a game? 'Cause I got high hopes.